today I'm going to be doing this Halloween makeup look. Now it looks really intricate, but this actually looks like it might be a little simple. I mean, the eyeshadow that she has on is like normal. Like if you were to take away like these little triangles and like the lips and then the button nose, it's like a regular makeup look. It's just she added some things that I feel like it's gonna be simple. Now I don't have these little what is it called, the little bedazzle things. I don't have them. I use online, but I'm gonna create the illusion that I have some by using white and glitter, and it's gonna look like I have it. So if you haven't watched my app video, y'all go watch my app video. Don't just be coming here to watch makeup. Y'all need to get in the gym. So yeah, go watch that video. And so if y'all are wondering what this is a necklace because my dog passed away. And it's just been, that was just so difficult for me. Like, that was my princess. I really looked at her like a human being. If you have a pet, you know what I mean. Like, it's just an unconditional love. So if you see me wearing this a lot, this is what it's for. We got her cremated and I have her ashes in here. So yeah, without any other objections, let's get into this shit. So we're going to start off with these eyebrows. So I'm going to go in with like this deep brown eyebrow pencil and just kind of fill in my brows. If you're new here, my eyebrows are microbladed. So this is pretty much all I do. I just kind of fill them in. Normally, I wouldn't do anything to them, but I really need an appointment. So I do have to fill them in. But eventually, I'm going to take y'all with me when I go get them done. And y'all going to see, like, once you get your eyebrows microbladed, you really don't have to do anything to your eyebrows. And I've had these done for almost 3 years now, and I've only gotten a touch up once, so it's definitely due for me to get a touch up. But whatever, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna prime our under eyes. Now a lot of people be asking me like why I don't prime my entire face. It's because I have like oily skin and my skin will break out. So I really just use my skincare moisturizer, which is like an all-in-one face primer. That's the one that I showed y'all. But yeah, so then I'm going to go underneath and we're just going to conceal the brow as normal. Now I like to go in heavy with concealer where my arch is because I really want my arch to show. And then I'm also going to drag my eyebrows with the concealer towards each other because I like the ombre effect. And I don't really go on top because like it's really nothing to conceal there. But yeah, I like to just kind of spread it out because we are going to be doing eyeshadow. So I don't want to talk out of this, so here goes some music.
Picture on my mirror, start to blush when somebody says your name. In my stomach there's a pain. You walk in my direction, I go the other way. I start to stutter when I speak, understanding that my knees go weak. What's happening to me? In the dark, can you tell me what it means? I lay my head on my pillow, staring out the window, trying to stop for a sign.
Alright, so the eyeshadow palette that I will be using is by Platinum Opulence. This is a palette that is included in the giveaway. It's so much stuff in there. So I'm going to just show y'all how I work with it when I use it. So according to the picture, she had kind of like an orangey transition shade. But I always forget, like, let me put my tape on because I'm telling y'all, put that tape by that eye so it could be extra crisp, especially if you're a beginner. Now, I'm pretty familiar with eyeshadow, but I like to put the tape there just to really enhance the shape of my eye. I feel like I have like this really pretty eye shape, like kind of like crescent, sultry type of eyes. So I really like to enhance the slant of my eye.
Trying to stop for a sign. It's the reason why you always on my mind. You come around like this, I see you, and I see you. Baby, we're mine. Never hoping you might walk by. So I gotta be right. I see you, and I see you.
Okay, so this is my go-to palette right here. I think it's called Take Me Back to Brazil or something like this. This is my like everyday palette because like it's so much that you can use with it. But I'm going in with that like orangey type of vibe that she had going on. But it's really looking kind of red and not orange. So if you see me mixing in between stuff, it's just me trying to get the perfect shade of orange.
I scribble X and O's in my notebook, checking how my hair and my nails look. I feel myself in the zone, get nervous when you gone. I say I'm not home. See your face and I hear my favorite song. Should I send an email at home? You're the number one topic on the phone. I wonder if you know.
Okay, so for our lid, we're gonna kind of split it in half. We're gonna have that outer corner and we're gonna have the inner corner. So for that outer corner, we're gonna do like a brighter orange. I'm gonna be mixed in like yellow and orange to get it right, like I said. But that's what we're gonna do on the outer corner. So split your eye in half. The outside corner, we're gonna do one thing. The inner corner, just leave it alone. We'll get to that. So as you see, I'm like adding like yellow to really get like orange. You know, sometimes we gotta do what we gotta do because we don't be having all the colors that we need. And I really want y'all to pay attention to how like I'm putting it on my lid, but I'm also kind of blending it into the transition shade so that we have like a seamless transition.
Do you have a clue? Yeah. I lay my head on my pillow, and you got me staring out the window. We were showing stars outside. What's the reason why? Yeah, yeah, yeah. You're always hey, sexy boy. You're sexy boy. Hey, baby.
All right, now this is something that I'm going to do in my inner corner. It's a preference for me because I want this to be really bright. So I'm going to cut a crease on the inner corner. Remember, we split the eye into two parts. So now the inner lid, we're going to cut a crease. And then we're going to put like this shimmery shade on top so that it really pops. Now, if you was to do this without cutting a crease, that pigmentation wouldn't show up as bright. And I know a lot of people, they like to just cut their crease and leave it as is. Not I. So this is actually like a blush palette, but I be using stuff for multi-purpose use. So I'm taking like this shimmery little rose gold and I'm putting it on top. And look how it just brings it together. Like, look at the other eye on the left and look at the eye on the right. You see the difference? Like, it just makes it shine. Like, that's everything to me. And so right here, you can really see the different dimensions and layers of everything that we did. So you can see the inner corner being that shimmery rose gold. You can see the outer corner being that orange. You can see the transition shade being like a little red. You see the layers. So now I'm going in with this eyeliner, and I keep looking at the picture. That's why I keep looking down. Eyeliner is like difficult for me, so I be really having to focus. So yeah. So first things first with this, take your time. Once you get to that bottom eyeliner and your eyes start watering, that's when you be like, okay, I want to hurry up. But once you on the top layer, like, take your time, use the tape, and leave room for error just in case you mess up.
Sexy boy. Hey, baby. I'm not gonna run now, just gonna stand here and sleep.
Alright, now this bottom liner always be making me tear up, so I be having to take my time, but as you can see, I'm just going like on the bottom, not on the inside. Alright, so now we got the intense stuff out the way, so we could just go ahead and start getting on his face. Now this is easy from here on out. I just like to put concealer on my face to cover up like dark marks and stuff before my foundation. so the foundation I use is the Skin Longwear by Bobbi Brown, and I use the shade Golden Honey. And I like to put it on my hand and then spread it out on my face instead of just squirting it on my face. I don't know. This just gives me full coverage, I feel like, when I do it this way. So to blend, I'm using MAC's foundation brush, and this is very self-explanatory, but you want to make sure that you don't go underneath the eyes because we're going to be putting concealer there. Never go underneath the eyes unless you want creases.
Could be the kind of girl that you could be down for. 'Cause when I look at you, I feel something tell me that you're the kind of guy that I should make a move on with. And if I don't let you know, then I won't be for real. I could be wrong, but I feel like something could be going on. The more I see you, the more that it becomes so true. There ain't no other for me, it's only you. I want you.
Okay, so let's talk concealer placements. I like to go in the inner corner. I don't put it all the way up under my eye because we don't want to crease. We're going to blend there anyway, so it's no need for y'all to be doing that. I like to go on my chin, on my forehead, and then on the side to clean up our eyeshadow, and then our jawline. I don't put it on my nose or like the top of my lip because I'm too oily for that. But if y'all want to do that, y'all can do that. And then I just go on with a little lighter shade just to brighten it up. Alright, so I like to use a brush when I blend out my stuff. I don't know how y'all be using the beauty blenders. Like, the beauty blenders be taking away too much of the product for me. But anywho, so I like to use a brush, and I'm just working my way up. And eventually I'm going to work my way up to the top. And I'm going to conceal my entire under eye anyway. So it was really no point for people to be placing concealer up under the eye unless you want wrinkles. And so y'all see how I'm getting to the corner where the eyeliner is, and how I'm going in like right there, and how it's like really cleaning up the eyeshadow and the eyeliner. If you're like a beginner, I would recommend doing this because it kind of plays the same role as like the tape did as far as like cleaning it up. And just look how crisp that look now. And I will say, like, since I started doing makeup, the shade of concealer that you're using will make or break your face. Like, I used to be doing my makeup like, why is it coming out like this? It's because I wasn't using the right shade of concealer. So you want to get a concealer that's like 2 shades up from your complexion and matches your undertone.
I wanna be down. I wanna be down. You don't make it time. I wanna be down. I know anybody's gonna be lonely without the reason they got someone who cares. Maybe you need to show that you cry. If that's a fact, then I'll be more than you ever dream of. If all you need is some time, and I can plenty, I better get all my love and take it home, baby. I'm gonna stay by your side, be with you, cool you, and let you know everything will be alright. Yeah, I wanna be down, I wanna be down, I wanna be down with you. No matter the time, I wanna be down, I wanna be down with what you go.
Alright, so I'm finally about to conceal like the jaw area. I feel like concealer be taking long. Like, eyeshadow be taking long and concealer be taking a long ass time. Because you be having to make sure that you get that shit like smooth and seamless. So yeah, bear with me, y'all. Bear with me. Anywho, now that we done concealing, we're going to go ahead and set our face with pressed powder. I just started using pressed powder, and I must admit, like, Huda Beauty has some of the best pressed powder because it doesn't crease you and it's so light. So I'm using that one. Look at the difference. Like, we was just a grease ball and now it's like kind of matte. And so you're just going to put it everywhere that you put your concealer. pressed powder is really what will blur your face and like make your makeup look so good. But anywho, I'm going in with this contour stick. This contour stick was $1 from the AOA store. I ran out of the Morphe one, so I have to use this one. But it still gets the job done. Pay attention to where I'm placing it. Right now, we look like really, really light. This is going to bring it all together. I love doing this right here because I'm dragging in the eyeshadow and I'm connecting it all the way down to my nose.
I wanna be down. I wanna be down. You wanna be down. No matter time, I'm a queen like it. I wanna be down. Oh,
Okay, so I like to set my face after I done blended out my contour, concealer, and pressed powder. And then we're going to set it again after we do this. So for this is a loose powder, also $1. $1, but amazing. And I'm not even joking. Like, it's literally amazing. And so this is from AOA too. And I go in with that everywhere that I put concealer. The reason that I like to do this is because it brightens your face way more than pressed powder ever would. And again, for the 1,000th time, I'm oily, so I be needing the extra little powder. And now I like to go in with like a hot pink blush. I maybe have blush blindness. I feel like whenever I start using something new, I be having blindness. But whatever, I'm fucking with it. And I'm gonna go in with this Fenty Beauty highlighter. This is the first time I've ever used this shade. Usually I go in with like the gold one. So I was actually pretty impressed by how this one did. And I might have to start using this one now. But yeah, so now that we're done, we're going to set our face. And we got to get up under this eye because in the picture, she had like black and orange underneath her eye. So I'm just doing that now.
This verse starts as my snipers hit their marks and your guards fall down from a rifle to the heart like clap, clap, let them fall slow. I know you had your fears, you could let them all go. And most women are motivated, so I act accordingly. But this is so refreshing that it means a little more to me. Dedicating time when I really can't afford to be. I'll provide protection if you open up the door for me. Couple stares, couple texts, couple dates, couple I think that we're ready, couple I think we should wait.
Alright, now this is the stuff that stressed me out. I gotta go in with these triangles above the eyebrows and also like below the eye. And I'm like terrible at drawing straight lines and drawing in between lines, like awful at it. Never like coloring books and stuff. So I really gotta take my time here, and I'm using an eyeliner to do it. That one came out pretty good, but the problem is trying to make them symmetrical. Like, see, I already messed up when I did that. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? So, yeah, just enjoy, watch me fuck up and fix stuff. Like I said, if you mess up, you can always fix it. So, peep how I made this one, like, bigger than the other one. So, after I fill it in and stuff, I'm gonna have to go back to the other one and make it bigger just until I get to the point where they at least look somewhat symmetrical. Like, look at that. I'm like, what the heck? Like, we got a little triangle and a big triangle. So, yeah. And this is exactly why when I be putting the pictures on there, I say it's inspo, because there's no way I'm going to get it exactly like the picture. I'm not a professional. I'm just a girl that just likes to do her makeup. And so, again, I didn't have the bedazzled things. So I'm putting white, like 3 white dots in place of like the bedazzled jewel she had, and I'm just gonna put glitter on top of it to look as if we have them. So I'm just using like some loose glitter that's silver to create that illusion. I got this from Ulta for like $5 or something like that. I be having the deals, y'all. I'm telling y'all, I be having the deals when it comes to this makeup shit. But yeah, I'm just placing glitter on top. And I'm putting like a bunch of glitter on because it does have the white underneath and I really want to mask it. So I'm like overly going in with glitter. And I just love glitter. So there's that. So anytime I get a chance to use it, I'm like ODing it. So now it's time to do the same thing underneath our eye. And this was like a little weird because it's not like a flat surface like how our forehead is. You know, we got that little dip underneath our eye. So the lines wasn't coming out straight at first. But I had to just take my time. We probably gonna go through the same process. I'm gonna get one right. Have to fix the other one. Like, it's probably gonna be the same thing. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter as long as the job get done.
This couple, I think we should wait. Are we acting like a couple? I'm just trying to get it straight. Cause I'm over here convinced that it's too early for mistakes. And then
You had to change up the game. Oh, the weather is not the same. Now there's only cloudy days. Can't stand the rain in July. There were fireworks.
Now, as y'all can see, the triangles on the top are way bigger than the triangles at the bottom. I got the triangles on the bottom right, so I wasn't taking no risks. I was like, I'm gonna keep it like it is. But yeah, same thing, 3 dots, add glitter on top, and that's just gonna be that. Like, I'm not fucking with it no more.
It's blowing, but now it's getting colder. The leaves are turning colors. Why?
Now I'm just gonna add a little button nose, super easy, just a circle and filling it in on your nose. And we're gonna throw us some lashes on. Put some mascara on the bottom to really bring out the under eye.
It's just not our season. The one and only reason. Baby, oh, our summer turned into fall.
And my favorite part of makeup, period, I'm a lip combo whore. Like, when it comes to lip combos, I'm obsessed. I wear them without makeup. So I'm going in with brown, right? We're going to go in with brown. And the way I like to line my lips, like, I'll line my lips as normal, but then I'll also clean it up with, like, black to make the line really crisp for this particular look, at least. We're gonna go over it with black.
tell me where did all the magic go? I followed the rules and told you everything you had to know. Had you over every night was passionate. Plus you met my mother even if it was an accident. I'm confused, tell me where we go wrong. I was sure that I would be with you for so long. I was planning on this being something worth mentioning. Energy invested in someone I saw potential in. Who killed chivalry? They need to get their sentence in. Meanwhile we arguing and I can't get a sentence in. And just as I predicted, here we go again. They always say the hottest love has the coldest end.
Ooh, you had to change up the game. Oh, the weather is not the same. Now there's only cloudy days.
You guys, if I had an actual clown costume, it would really be giving like scary clown, but I don't. So I feel like the girl in the picture, she had her pigtails in. So let me take these buns out. Let's see if this will get us more into character. I feel like the braids, should I unravel the braids or should I leave it like this? Should I unravel them? I don't know. What do y'all think? I'm gonna unravel them because I can always put it back in the braid.
Only been a few hours, but it felt like days. Only been days, but it felt like months. Been gone for a year, only know like once. Life move fast when you do what you want. At this time, doing what I want. Hope you doing what you want. What you want.
My new bitch look like Halle Berry, but she don't love me, she too scary. My old bitch fun like Jackie Brown. I wanna know if she too down.
So this style, like, I would rate it. Okay, I thought it was gonna be easy, but when I started doing the triangles, it was a little harder than I thought. So I would rate this like a 8 out of 10 when it comes to difficulty, simply because I am not good at arts and crafts. I'm not good at coloring in between lines. I'm just not good at it. So doing these, like, you see these are a little bit bigger than these. I was like, listen, I just want to get it straight. It's just gonna have to do. So that was a little harder than I thought. It was gonna be easy, but this still came out so cute. This came out so cute. So thank y'all for watching. Y'all know how I ended off. There can never be another you. Nobody is fucking with you, period. Don't let no scraggly ass full dreaded nigga tell you otherwise. And make sure y'all enter the giveaway.
Will you be my leading lady? I want a contract, girl, no maybe. In the meantime,
Decide for what I want.
just some me time.
Hope you doing what you want.
I'm doing a giveaway. When I get to 100 subscribers. In order to enter this giveaway, I have to get to 100 subscribers. So when I get to 100 subscribers, somebody's going to get everything that's in this box. But you have to subscribe to my channel and you have to comment done in the comments to be entered into the giveaway.